And the second half gets underway. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? Branthwaite. Rice. Now it's Mbappe. He's been picked out. A real chance if he can get through. Brilliantly cut out. Rice. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Mbappe! Great hit! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Mbappe really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Lukaku being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Mbappe. Well-timed, excellent interception. Rice.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Bellingham. Almost an hour gone. Oh, super ball! Chelsea needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Lukaku really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he get it through? João Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now this, can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lukaku really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution on the field.
Well, look, they know
18,
they've got a height advantage,
Lukaku.
and it's time for them to use it.
10, Mbappe. Number 6. Number 5.
Through. Floated through.
Junior.
Vinicius
Number
Junior.
21. Dybala. Number 23, Barella.
There's
Substitution.
a beautiful simplicity about this. And now the breakaway. Barella gets over and intercepts. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hakimi. Surlot. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is good strength. Stood up well to him there. That'll be a throw-in. Barella. That is ended up in no man's land. Osimhen. The final 5 minutes. Oh, what a... Tries a shot! And it's been given away. That's really well cleared. Looking for the runner. Looking for options for movement. That looks a good ball through. That's a fabulous ball. That is great defending, so alert. De Bruyne. De Bruyne looking to penetrate opposition lines. And there goes the final whistle. Vietnam can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. He's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ruben Dias can get it clear. Sunset, a lot of space ahead of him. And he's there to belt it away. France have the chance. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Lukaku is carrying after that one. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Mbappe! Matheus Cunha! Now there's a fine ball. Sunset puts them all in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Bellingham. Up towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's through here. Goalkeeper's ball. Still goalless. Mbappe might just make this. Tonali, France looking to pass their way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
France look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
João Neves. Matheus Cunha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Sunset. He's not got that quite right. Matheus Cunha. Pinches it off him. Sunset. That's a sharp pass. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rice. And Branthwaite. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bellingham. Ndika spots it and intercepts. Lukaku is onto it in a flash. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And the pass is intercepted. Sunset. That's good running with the ball. Matheus Cunha. Sunset. And he cuts out the supply. And he's cut it out. Can he spark a counter here? No, he's not getting past him there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rice. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a goal kick. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Driving on and making good progress. Could be danger here. And that's gone loose. Ruben Dias. Wan-Bissaka. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sunset. That's a good foot in there.
There will be 1 minute added
Sunset
time.
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now he's off and running.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Rice. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Lukaku. That's a little off target. That has been cut short. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Wan-Bissaka. Sunset. Ruben Dias. Driving forward. Lukaku being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up.
Lukaku! That was a matter of inches.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Branthwaite. Rice. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Into the middle.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Passing is crisp and sharp. This might spell danger. Sunset. No, that's been intercepted. Sunset. Xiao. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good-looking ball. Tonali. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk.
This is the time you need that pace.
He came in hard, very hard. Ruben Dias gets across and deals with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Mbappe. Number 22,
Dembele.
Number 12,
That was very necessary.
Number 87, John Evans.
Osimhen
Number 25,
into the last
Brunswick.
5 minutes.
Coming on the field.
Can he get away here?
Number 14, Isak. Number 19.
Well, both
Alvarez.
sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Dybala. Number 15, Partey. Number 33,
Dembele.
Calafiori.
For Rice.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nice interception, well timed. 1 minute to add according to the board. He's through here. Çalhanoğlu. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And we're underway. Brilliantly cut out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Lukaku. Haaland. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
He will shot a goal! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? It'll be a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. Partey. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Wan-Bissaka. Partey. Ndika kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Bellingham. Vietnam finding their passes. So we're still where we started right now. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he cuts out the supply. Real chance! Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, what a ball he's in here! He's sunset! He scored! There is the breakthrough!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And here's Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ruben Dias. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. 15 minutes till half-time. That is good alertness. Lukaku is herring after that one. Sunset.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Ndika. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
He won't be happy with that one. Driving forward. Rice.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Partey does really well to win the ball there. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Mbappe. Chance here to counter. Sunset looking understandably energised after his goal. Lukaku with a definite foul there. João Neves.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Sunset, and that's been intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Vietnam go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Vietnam really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, good ball! Chance! No mistake! France are back on level terms. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. France making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And here's the chance to counter. Van Dijk. Lukaku under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he welcomes it in. Lukaku, and that interception was most necessary.
The attendance for this match was
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Almost an hour gone. João Neves. Oh, that was vital. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a shot! It's in! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have got
Lukaku.
changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
10, Mbappe.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Sunset.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Number 87. John Evans.
Bellingham.
Coming on the field.
It's a mighty effort!
14,
Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Baena. Number 15. Partey.
Surlot.
Substitutions taking place.
Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It is a corner. They've played it short. France have the chance to go the other way. And he's away. Now it's Rice. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well read, nice interception. Partey. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance to shoot now. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of display.
There's the hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior engages and forces him off the ball. Interesting ball. Hits one! It's there! Back to within one! Interesting! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Foot in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Surlot, and the finish! And he's intervened well there. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball. There will be 4 extra minutes. Dembele.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Surlot. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vietnam proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Chance! Goal! France! And France are in front!
Osimhen very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So, a breakthrough already. Bellingham. Partey. Sunset. Bellingham. João Neves. So, what can they make of this? That is a great pick out. And he's running through. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ndika. Hakimi. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rice. Branthwaite. Now João Neves. Rice. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Osimhen. Bellingham. And he's on a charge. It is a corner. France with the corner. They're first. And a few accusing looks coming his way.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. Back into the middle. Passes short and sharp. And that's a superb pass. Now, can he beat his man? Bellingham! Bellingham. Osimhen, who's set up one goal so far. And he's picked out the run. João Neves. João Neves takes control of it and he's on the move. He's had a hit! It's there! They are right back in business!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bellingham. Palmer. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And the counter is on. Isak. He won't be happy with that one. That's headed upfield. Branthwaite. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's good play. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Solot. Osimhen. Bellingham. He's found a way through. France have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Nuno Mendes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Bellingham. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Bellingham. Wriggles his way through. Partey. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for options, for movement. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's going to go a long way. Bellingham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. João Neves turns and goes back. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And we are already promptly back underway. Indica. And Branthwaite. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's very neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Sunset. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Changement pour la France. Le
Corner number 2 then.
Le numéro 18. Le numéro 22. À leur place.
Cleared without hesitation.
Le numéro 9. Le numéro 21.
Wan-Bissaka. It's ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Le nombre de spectateurs
Isak
pour ce
is
match,
fouled.
71 898.
Bellingham. And he's forced to go back. He's gone forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's João Pedro. Sunset. Oh, that was vital. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great challenge, time to perfection. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's a terrific header. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro
They
7.
have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
À leur place, le numéro
Van Dijk.
41. Le numéro
Oh,
10.
this looks sharp.
Attention, changement.
Sunset. Lukaku is onto this. Oh, the shot could be on. Hits one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Partey really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
He rises! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Partey. Oh, this looks sharp.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Partey. France are looking to break at pace. He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Sunset. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
McKennie. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hakimi for Rice. Partey. Branthwaite. It's a good run down the right. He's got away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great position here. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Oh, terrible pass. And he's away. Palmer. Shot goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Palmer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Haaland. Partey. Just eases him off the ball. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Thomas Partey, Peter, has an amazing engine, constantly covering both boxes and both flanks. The perfect player you want sitting in front of your defensive line. You'd be hard-pressed to find players who are any better than him at screening the ball.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's trying his best to keep... Chance! Goal! France!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Partey. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Quarter of an hour played. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bellingham. Thuram. Ruben Dias does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. That's an excellent interception. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Wriggles his way through. Lukaku. Now it's Haaland. Sunset. Haaland.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he gets rid in a hurry. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Hakimi just loves to go forward whenever he can. Branthwaite. Barella. That's a shade optimistic. France trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers.
Can he put it away? They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
And here's Sunset. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Palmer. And it's Lukaku. That is a great pick out. And here's Lukaku. Pass somewhat off target. Konate. Palmer. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. France have their second corner now. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And here's Lukaku. Barella. Sunset.
Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Lukaku. He's in space and looking for options. Branthwaite can get it clear. Barella. It's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham has it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Moved on forwards. And here's Thuram. And he's there to belt it away. And they're back on the ball again. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ndika. He's gone forward. Sunset. And smartly reclaimed. That's good running with the ball. Sunset. That is a great ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he is going into that little black book. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Well, that is asking for trouble. It's run loose here. Hakimi with the clearance. Sunset. Bellingham. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now he's off and running. And here's Thuram. Thuram. And that's a shapes to shoot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their level. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, nice touch. Barella. Sunset. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 12.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 22. Le numéro 7.
Mbappé.
Le numéro 8. Alors
Goes beyond the defence. Konate makes the interception.
Le numéro 21. Le numéro
Well,
41.
a glitch with the rangefinder there,
Attention.
and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Lukaku. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Rice with the short one. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. France are looking to go forward now. McKennie. France finding their passes. Here's found the way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rice touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
He's had a shot!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's João Pedro. McKennie. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Mbappe. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Osimhen wins the duel this time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. João Neves. Stood up well to him there. Partey. Nuno Mendes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There's the shot!
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
He's quick to get it clear again. McKennie, and the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Branthwaite. That's a lovely, neat pass. And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise. Thanks. Can he put it away? Goal, France! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
That was a given, it always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional, a moving genius.
So, a breakthrough already. Osimhen. Ah, that's a fine interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Palmer with the foul. Branthwaite. It's Bellingham. Mbappe. Nice control. Bellingham. Rice. Lukaku! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Ah, such a clever touch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Passes short and sharp. Sunset. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Lukaku. Vietnam are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Lukaku. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, he's taken it. And that's a superb pass. Bellingham. Has a shot! Terrific save by Manuel. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. France are looking to go forward now. Well played, important challenge that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Partey does really well to win the ball there. Sunset.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Surlot. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
João Neves. Pressure coming in from all directions. For Rice. Rice puts his foot on the gas. Sunset. Nice interception, well timed. João Neves. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bellingham. That's good play. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that has left him in a heap. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pinches it off him. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Palmer. Sunset. Palmer. He's cut it out. Sunset. João Neves. Sunset. João Neves. João Neves really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, and it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're off again.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Mbappe. Sunset. João Neves. Sunset. Oh, shapes to shoot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Vietnam grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mbappe, Bellingham. Well read, and the danger is averted. Surlot. Sunset.
Vietnam have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half.
Bellingham! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Bellingham. Now that's well seen too. Wan-Bissaka. Sorloth. Short changes him with that pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Early ball. Great chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 22. Le numéro 7. Alors,
Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game.
20. Le numéro 14. Messi. Le numéro
And here's
41.
Thuram.
Changement.
Vietnam. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Got nowhere to hide after that one. Well, what a waste that one is. And here's Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Messi. Fiddles it through. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mbappe. Chance to shoot now. Messi has a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that should get the job done. Vinicius Junior.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vietnam ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That is a great pick out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And they're back on the ball again. Nuno Mendes. Konate. Could move up a gear here. Barella. And it's Dembele. Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Matheus Cunha had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Vietnam looking to pass their way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Vietnam can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator